Hi Sagittarius, how are we doing today? Welcome to Just on Tarot. I'm Jess. Alright, this is going to be your June monthly, a look into June. See where we're at, see where we're going. Bear with me, I'm starting a new job. I've had kids' graduations, kind of some other things going on. So I'm working on balancing out my schedule. So if you do like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Alright, and let's see where we're at. We're going to ask a question. What do we have for Sagittarius going into June? Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. And this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, that wanted to come out. So we'll see what that is. Alright, we're using the Prairie Majesty Oracle. Am I fully claiming my authority? It's the Badger. Defend. We're working on lighting also, so bear with me. I like that. Badgers are kind of scary little creatures. I don't know if you've ever watched any. The honey badger is like the creepiest one out there. They are not afraid of anything. So I'm going to read from the book. For those of you who watched me before, I don't read so well out loud, so bear with me. Plus, I have to find it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And I read from this book because I like the meanings. It's awesome. So, very, very strong creature here, the Badger. No matter what, no matter who, every being has the right to self-sovereignty over their body and energy field. How does it make you feel to read this statement? Your reaction may hold clues as to whether or not you are giving away any of your personal power right now. It may be in ways you're not conscious of, let alone intending. Badger wants to help you fully embrace your authority over yourself. He's got your back. Do you have yours too? Badger can hold his own against most predators. Fierce, sturdy, and solitary. He's quick to defend himself and his territory. He stands his ground by hissing, growling, and attacking if warranted, no matter how large the threat relative to himself. If all of... I can't read. Plus, I got a stuffy nose, so bear with me. If all of this has you feeling well settled, validated, and nodding your head, Badger energy probably feels like an old friend coming to give you a high five. In that case, carry on. Otherwise, consider whether it's time for some vocalizing of your own. Would it serve your well-being to intact firmer boundaries or interject anything from your life altogether? Sorry, eject. Badger isn't here to encourage or condone violence for its own sake. His energy seeks instead to embolden and fortify. How can you be a firm advocate for yourself at all times in all circumstances? So, I feel like maybe you're laying down some boundaries right now. Defending yourself. Don't do it physically. That's not nice. But definitely putting some boundaries in place right now. So this might be, June might be a good month to lay out boundaries, or no longer allow anybody to steal your energy, take your time when it's not warranted, things like that. Alright, let's see what Tarot has to say for the beautiful Sagittarius. Oh, that's way too much, buddy. We will definitely go with the Four of Cups, though. Oh, all of the cards. Yeah. The Four of Cups did come out. We're going to put it back in. We're going to tell the deck to settle down and give me one. But I feel like the Four of Cups, it doesn't really feel like an opportunity miss, but maybe you're not kind of seeing everything open, and it's maybe putting you in kind of like an energetic safe mode, because she's focused on the Three of Cups that are before her, not kind of paying attention outwards. So I feel like it's kind of like allowing your own peace at the moment. That's kind of how I'm feeling it. All right, what do we have for Sag? The Emperor. Stand your ground. All right. I feel like the High Priestess on the bottom, you're trusting yourself. But the Emperor and the Page of Wands is kind of like, I feel like you're putting your foot on the ground, especially what you want to give your time, effort, and attention to. You know, pages are usually a message about being creative, kind of finding that passion and that drive. But I feel like this is more about putting your foot down about where you put that passion, that drive, or what you kind of allow to come into your circle. Ooh, what do we got here? The Devil. Capricorn energy. Oh, this could be about money, finances. It could be about, also you could just be dealing with some kind of Capricorn in your energy. I like that. The Devil with the Queen of Wands. This could just be a negative mindset that you're trying to push through to find some confidence. Like the Queen of Wands knows who she is. She knows what she wants to get. And it's time for something to change. With that world there, it's like closing something out, being done. It's like, I can't handle this negativity anymore. I want to focus on me. I want to focus on the things I want. The kind of life I'm trying to build. So, I definitely am digging it so far. I'm not taking all that. Alright. Knight of Swords. It's about that movement, that change. This could be like moving into having more of a mental clarity space, you know, but make sure you don't be rash or impulsive with that type of energy. But just be kind of clear and concise about what you're willing to give to with that Six of Cups. Maybe it's time that you need to give to yourself a little bit more. You know, with the Tower coming out, it's like a sudden change or a shift in energy. I definitely like it. It's like you're standing up for yourself about what you want to have, where you're going, what you're willing to give to. And then we have the Devil. It's kind of like breaking that negative cycle of thought, or just getting away from negative people to focus on your own confidence, your own dreams. What are you creating in your life? And having that energy to move away and maybe give to yourself a little bit more with that Six of Pentacles. You're definitely in some kind of indecision about something. Like, it's kind of like maybe, I feel like undecided about who you want to have in your energy with that Five of Wands. Maybe I'm hearing conflict or collaborate. So it's like you're undecided on who you're willing to work with and who you're willing to fight with. Take that however it resonates, you know, because some things feel like it's really burdensome. All right, what do we have? The Empress. Aww. I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be taking care of yourself, your own needs. You're just kind of allowing the energy to flow around you. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like putting out that offer. I feel like it's a really grounded, stable energy starting to become very fair and balanced. Kind of something that's working in your favor. You know, this could be a major decision that you've made in your life. This could be with a lover. This could be with a career. But it's a decision that you're passionate about, regardless. So I definitely love that for you. It's like I'm standing my ground. I'm only putting my effort and energy towards those things I care about. I'm breaking some kind of negative cycle to feel more confident within, but I'm moving forward to giving to myself a little bit more. And then that creates some kind of like really beautiful energy that allows you to flow with the Empress and be grounded and create. Like, I love that, you know, but it starts with a choice, guys. It starts with a choice. It's a decision. Where am I holding my burdens? All right. What's your advice? What is your advice? Ooh, that came flying out. Oh, it's the Sun, but it's in reverse. That's okay. It's still the happiest card. One more, please. One more for the advice. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. The Seven of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like what you're doing currently is you are being a little guarded about the anxiety that kind of goes through your head. It's kind of like, what direction do I need to go in? Can I do this? And is it going to be balanced? Is it going to be emotionally fulfilling? How do I set my boundaries? Maybe you need to set boundaries with friends. But your advice is the Sun in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. And I really like this. The Sun, even though it's in reverse, it's still a very happy card. I feel like what your advice is allow yourself to work through whatever burdens you have in order to maintain some kind of happiness. It's kind of like, you might not see the brighter side, and that's okay. Keep doing the work. Keep putting the work and the effort and the energy in. And I feel like I don't really feel so much of a burden with this. Like, the Ten of Wands is usually a burden card. I don't feel like you're really carrying a burden. I feel like you're just kind of going with the flow at the moment. Yeah, it's letting go energy. It's like, I might not see it now, but I'm still putting the work through. It's a lot of hard work and effort and energy, but I'm willing to let go to find my happiness, to get to my wish point. And I really love that energy for you guys. All right. I don't know if I did this for the other ones. I think I missed the whole entire key oracle. But, yeah. All right. We're going to pull you one and kind of see where we're at. I don't think I grabbed you a spirit message either. Oh, I'm off my game today. Sage's keys. Discernment. Wisdom guides choice. Experience unlocks truth. Insight guards the way. And that's that Hierophant right there. Solar eclipse on the bottom. Darkness meets light. Cycles unlock endings. The eclipse renews all. So maybe it's that cycle that you need to break. I feel like the Emperor does have a lot of wisdom. He also has a lot of insight. Like, he knows how to build things. So I think that's kind of what you're getting right now, is the wisdom. It's also a discernment card. You know, the Emperor makes decisive actions. So whether it's defending a career you build, your own energy, your own personal health, wealth, all of those things, it's a time to definitely defend it. I feel like that's what you're doing at the moment. I really like it. It's kind of a beautiful energy. Goose. Time to take a rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. And Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings of life. All right. Take that how it resonates. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. Have a good day. Thanks, guys.